This is how I built this Glamdring sword for my Gandalf Halloween costume. First, I traced my pattern onto a 6mm foam board 3 times and then cut out the pattern. I then cut out a channel in the middle of the center piece so that my fiberglass rod could sit flush inside of my sword. To glue my pattern pieces together, I'm using a rubber contact cement. Once my fiberglass rod is in place and my pieces are glued together, I begin using my Dremmel to trim away and begin shaping my sword. To level out my sword's blade, I'm using my palm sander with a 60 grit paper to get rid of those nicks and bumps. Then I'm going in with a 320 grit paper to smooth the surface texture. For the channel of my sword, I'm using a score and heat method, then refining any of those details with my Dremel. For the top side of my handle, I'm using a half round foam dowel, and then I'm cutting a 2mm foam for some additional details. For the elvish writing on my blade, I'm using the score and heat method again. To get that extra detail on the handle, I cut a ribbon of 2mm prop foam and I superglued it on. Then finally, out of some modeling clay, I'm making a little blue gem that sits in the hilt of my sword. Then foam clay was used to hide my seams. After my foam clay was sanded down, I applied a coat of Plasticil. When my prop is painted and dry, I add my little blue gem to the hilt and voila! Gandalf's sword, Glamdring. See you next time!